This is another question. It's called multi-period production. So multi-period production. There's also the production mix blending would be the last question we're doing. But now this question here, they told this company they make bouncing balls and rattles. They have 2 machines in use. They have 480 hours available in each assembly machine, 610 on packaging, and they give you the table. So although they do 2 different products, the balls and the rattles, a lot of people would say, well, they have 2 variables. Yeah, but a ball can be done using assembly 1, and it could be done using assembly 2, and each one has a different profit. Rattles can be done using assembly 1. They also can be done using assembly 2, and they have different profits. So there are actually 4 variables. So it's 2 products that can be done in 2 different locations or using 2 different machines. Sometimes they give you 2 products and 3 different machines or 3 different locations. So it depends. Each variable can be done in 2 locations, so that's 2 per variable, so you have 4 together. So the way I'm going to define my variables, I say let B1 be number of balls produced by machine 1. B2 by machine 2. R1 and R2 number of rattles produced machine 1, machine 2. So altogether, there are 4 variables. So we started with naming the variables. The question when you read it is to maximize profit. We have the profit for each one. So we say max profit, and it's 700 if we go with the first one. It's 500 if we go with the second one. It's 300 if you go with R1, and it's 150 if you go with R2, and then subject to. The first subject to will look at the fact that they have 400 available, 480 available on each assembly line. You see the assembly line? Assembly 1, for example, they need 3.5 for a ball. They need 3 hours to do a rattle, available 480. So I'll start with machine 1, or assembly machine 1. They need 3.5 to do a ball. B1, because balls produced by machine 1 are called B1. And they need 3 R1. Rattle in machine 1. But you gotta make sure not to exceed 480 what's available. So we go to the other machine, machine 2. For machine 2, 5.6 for a B2, 4.8 for an R2, also not to exceed 480 because that's what's available. Now packaging, 610 available, but that's for everything. For assembly 1 and for all the different products. So you go packaging, it's 1.2 to do a B1. It's 1.2 hours to do a B2. It's a 1.1 to do an R1. And it's 1.1 to do an R2, not to exceed the 610. We captured everything, all variables greater than or equal 0. So you see, it's one of those easy questions. So hopefully they ask this multi-period or multi-location production. So the next video will be the last question involved.